provide the best quality services to the citizens of the great city of Memphis, and that's what the citizens deserve. So please, anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox because we have a good show for you. We were at City Council last Tuesday, and I saw something that really struck me. Even when I ran for office during the mayoral campaign, I supported the Greenwoods. And I'm not saying that to be political. I'm saying that because in the 70s, I spent a lot of time at Overton Park. And even now, my wife and my kids and even my dog, we go to Overton Park because we just like the atmosphere. It's like the melting pot and the coming together of the city. If you've ever been to New York, if you've ever been to Europe, if you've ever been anywhere where there's a park centrally located in a city, that's normally where everybody kind of congregates. And they can get there and let it go. And what's so good about Overton Park is you have the Brooks Museum, you have the golf course, you have the playground that I believe the Overton Park Conservancy has redone. And it has a lot of stuff over there for the kids. And then it's got the pond out there. And you'll go out there and there'll be dogs everywhere running around. People come out and let their animals, their dogs, run around. And they're fighting in Midtown to keep the Greenswards in the condition that it's in, to preserve a little piece of landscape that we have in the city that has historically served the citizens of the great city of Memphis. So I saw an outpouring of support from citizens that actually came down to City Council on last Tuesday. And, you know, it's like democracy at its best. People petitioning their government. And City Council chamber was packed. Now, there has been some contention between the zoo and the Overton Park Conservancy. But a lot of these people were just citizens that were coming out to support. Don't belong to the Conservancy. Don't belong to the zoo. They're just citizens in the city of Memphis that are concerned about their neighborhood. They're concerned about one of the major parks in this city. Now, you're going to have those that are going to say, well, what's the problem? It's just a park. Let the people park on the grass. You can't go to almost any park in this city and park on the grass and the police will not run you off. I'm telling you, because it's against the law to park on the grass. So they want to make an exception in Overton Park. And you're going to hear, I'm going to have my guest, Mr. John Slater, who's going to come and talk. And he's a citizen of Midtown. And he's just very concerned about his community. And just as the council chamber was packed on last weekend, and you had so many people last Tuesday, and you had so many people that actually came out just to speak up, to be heard, to petition their city council. But once again, their voices fell on deaf ears. That has been the status quo that has happened and is happening in this city. When you have people that actually try to use the system to make it work, and those that we have elected, we have put in office, we want to be heard. And you're stewards over our money. We've put you in there as stewards over our city. So please do not take for granted the fact that now you have gotten into office and you no longer want to listen to those, or you think you know better than those that have elected you, and you can make the decisions for them. But we're going to go ahead on and we're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to bring Mr. Slater, because I definitely want to talk about the Greenswards and how the citizens of Midtown are feeling about it, and the issue that's going on with the mediation and the zoo and city council and all of that good stuff. And we're going to talk about it. So those of you that have not heard about it and you don't really know what's going on, you just saw what you heard in the news media or saw in the news media, we're going to get it from Mr. Slater.